Hi, it's Groundhog Peggy, and I'm gonna embark on a series of beginning clawhammer banjo videos that I thought of doing a long time ago, and people, just very few people, like the 5 people who watch my channel, have asked me sometimes to do that, and it's just the way that I play. I'm not any expert, but I might try it now for other people who've asked. And I will say, for clawhammer, the best thing is to have an open back banjo. But if you don't have that, if you have a resonator bluegrass style banjo, that's okay. I mean, for starting out, I did that for probably 5 years. I played on a resonator banjo. It worked out okay, but you get more of a thud if you have an open back banjo. This banjo actually has so much metal on it that sometimes I have to put like some kind of like socks or something inside of there, because it resonates too much for my taste, really. But I ended up with it, so here it is. Anyhow, what we have to do with clawhammer is we need a foundational rhythm, and that is the strongest thing that goes on, and the notes come in later. The notes actually have to drop on top of that foundational rhythm. It's not like playing the guitar where it all happens together. It's foundational rhythm, and the notes will drop in on it. For this video, we're going to just get the foundational rhythm really rock solid. So what we do for that is we hold our hand. So I think it kind of looks like a clawhammer when you hold your hand like this. See, it looks like, maybe that's why they call it clawhammer. I don't know. To me, it looks like an upside down clawhammer, you know. See, even the shadow looks like a clawhammer, sort of. So, so what we do is we have a clawhammer shape in our hand. We will hit one or maybe more than one string with the back of our index nail, okay? If your nails crumble and crack a lot, you put an artificial nail on it, or Dwight Diller, my friend that taught me this, he would use super glue on his nail because he had it split a few times. Mine have never done anything, so I don't know, why some people's nails might have problems. I've never had a problem. If you do, there are things you can do about that. But okay, so here is the basic rhythm. People call it bum ditty. I've got the strings muted so you can hear the percussive. So what that is the back of our nail is going to hit a string of our choice, or any string, and then we're going to, we don't raise it up like this. We raise our hand sort of like in a curve, okay? And we hit it hard. Knock down the whole banjo with those nails and knuckles and the whole hand. So it's, and then we snag our thumb on that 5th string. Okay, people call it the bum ditty rhythm. I like to imagine that there's a big, strong elastic band around the banjo, and my hand is inside of that band. So when I pull my hand away, the elastic snaps it back. See, it snaps it like. I'm exaggerating, but that's the thing that snaps back. So I think that's all there is to chapter 1, is get the bum ditty rhythm solid. Later, you can drop some notes inside of there, or sort of on top of it. I think of it as kids with the jump rope. They're turning it, and then the other kids are jumping in and out. The kids doing the jump rope are the bum ditty, the basic rhythmic foundation, and the kids jumping in and out would be the notes that have to sort of time themselves to fit in. But the way to practice this, you need to practice this for at least a couple of weeks. Maybe some people, I've heard people saying they practiced it for months and other for weeks. I would say a couple of weeks would probably do it pretty much. But you can mute the strings like this and play along with a slow song and speed it up later, or sing, like if you sang something like, going down that road feeling bad. So you're really playing a drum on it. Going down that road feeling bad. Going down that road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Just keep that going. Put on any song you want, especially if it's in, you know, nothing in 3/4 time. Although I do Clawhammer in 3/4 time, but first get your bum ditty down. And if you wanted to even sing a song like that, and we're in G standard tuning, which is the, you know, the basic tuning like every banjo person does, and Clawhammer will eventually use other tunings too, just the way it works. Anyway, in G standard, that would be your 1 chord if you want to sing with it. And then for a 4 chord, which would be a C, you have your index finger on the 2nd string in the 1st fret, and your 2nd finger, middle finger, on the 2nd fret, the 4th string. And that would be your C. Something is like, it's a pollen or something. And then if you wanted to do the full C, take your ring finger and put it down on that last string on the, also on the 2nd fret. But this works out fine too. And then when you go to your 5 chord, which would be a D7 in this case, just take that finger and lower it down 1 string. That's your 5 chord. Back to your 1 chord. So if you wanted to sing it to practice, doesn't matter what note you're hitting with your index at this point. So you'd be like, going down that road feeling bad. And the 4 chord, going down that road feeling, back to the 1 chord. Back to the 4 chord, going down that road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. And the 5 chord, be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and peas. Feed me on cornbread and peas. Sorry, I said cornbread and fees. That's true in modern life, I guess. But anyway, here we go. I'm trying to get the chords to show too. Here we go. Feed me on cornbread and peas, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm down on my knees in the jail. I'm down on my knees in the jail. Down on my knees in the jail, Lord, Lord, I ain't gonna be treated this way. Okay, anyway, that's chapter 1 of my thing. I probably went longer than I should have. I meant to keep these about 5 minutes, but it's the bum ditty. And just work on that. Get that down. You can sing with it. Play with another, like a record, not a record, you know, whatever people play, MP3s or something. If If anybody knows what a record is, you know, use a record. Or sing something, you know, like, what could you sing? Hey, I know a girl at the head of the creek, and I'm going up to see her about 2 times a week. Kiss her on her lips, just sweet as any wine. Wrap my arms around her like a sweet potato vine. Going up Cripple Creek, going on a run. Going up Cripple Creek, have a little fun. Going up Cripple Creek, going on a whirl. Going up Cripple Creek, see my girl. Anyway, that's what you got to get. Just practice that and get that foundational rhythm. Get it kind of, you know, like jumpy and hoppy and feeling good. And pretty soon I'll try to come out with chapter 2. And if this is not helpful, let me know, because I don't want to be not helpful. If it hurts, you know, do a thumbs down so I know that. But if you like it, then I'm happy to know that. So let me know what else I can do. And chapter 2 will come out at some point. Bye.